Welcome back, welcome back. My first day officially back. We're gonna do a little shadow room session. And we're gonna start this one off real nice.
Alright. So this is the scene on the Big Papa video when Biggie walks over and takes the girl Busta Rhymes was talking to. The only thing is, everyone claims she's a he.
Paul is a man.
Okay, let me... Alright. So this is the scene on the Big Papa video when Biggie walks over and takes the girl Busta Rhymes was talking to. The only thing is, everyone claims she's a he.
Paul is a man.
Okay, let me start at the beginning.
Who the fuck is this?
Remember in the warning video when Biggie's pager went off at 5:46 in the morning? Well, guess who's laid up behind him? And when LL Cool J starts his verse on the Flavor in Your Ear remix, guess who appears behind him? When Choke No Joke made this claim a few years back, I didn't think much of it, till I went back to rewatch the videos. I mean, why exactly would LL start with? And in the Big Papa video, there's a clip when there's a woman using the men's bathroom, standing up.
Do you think that the Adam's apple popping out of a man's neck has something to do with this?
Now, I'm not saying this is an issue. Each to their own.
That's what I do, bro.
But what if nobody told Biggie?
I don't mean no disrespect to nobody. But I keep treading down these waters little by little because I've already, figured this out years ago. Because other men did. And now it's like the newer generation are starting to, use their detective skills, and everybody's starting to show everybody that, your favorite rapper, might be a little suspect. And then that's the beginning of the rabbit hole. I keep saying it. There are some people that are not who they pretend to be. And when you go down that type of rabbit hole, it gets really, really scary, because it'll make you not want to watch TV anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's why I stopped watching TV and movies and having. I like this person and I like because you don't know them. And unless you really know them, you shouldn't say you like somebody. You should say you like the thing they do or whatever, Because if you're modeling yourself after someone that's not real, then what's that going to make you? If people are putting subliminal music, you could hear words behind. No, we're not talking about that type of subliminal. We're talking about, I'm gonna say homo shit in the rhyme, and you're not gonna notice because you're an idiot and you think it's hardcore. And then before you know it, you're singing that song over and over, putting that phrase in your mouth. Then, because you speak things, it's in your mind. You get it? She looks so good, make me want to suck on her daddy. Really? Really? She looks so good, it makes you want to suck her daddy's what? Really? Because, a lot of you older dudes let them get away with that. Now, people being biased is, it is what it is. Now, as you can see, 2 rappers got smoked right away in that. Because it said Biggie, and then, they had 3 rappers. Because in the Biggie video, Busta was talking to her, and then Biggie still, it's a video, it's an act. But you're telling me no one knew? Stop playing. Then she's in the LL video, and he literally says he, she. I thought he said he or he or some shit like that. And now, people bring it up and they slow shit down and they show you. And then, you got other dudes that are already accusing this shit. And, it's just real, real strange. And now, his buddy went down. So now all the beans of other people are gonna start coming out. I can't wait. This shit is gonna be hilarious, bro.
When Tupac was killed, well, I know something. The mob don't go there and have a shootout in the front lounge. What make you think black folks could? And who was in the car with him? Quincy Jones' daughter.
You ever wonder that? It seems like rappers and certain fucking black people can do things that nobody in the world would even attempt to do because they know you're going to jail. There is no fucking getting away with something like that. And it's also strange because you're black and we get accused in maximum sentence for anything. So the people that get fucking thrown under the jail for stealing a bag of chips can now go in Los Angeles and shoot up one of the most famous fucking strips in the world. And the cops don't figure it out? They must have been some really smart fucking black guys.
Well, she was. Okay.
How I know that New York Times don't know? How I know that he'd been attempted to be killed so many times, the car is bulletproof.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. You're a multi-millionaire. You're on a label called Death Row, and you just moved to the most notorious fucking coast of all time with gang activity. And, you know, you're just one guy. So, wouldn't you bulletproof your shit? And you're about to release the worst diss tracks known to rap ever. See, rappers diss each other, but what Pac did, he brought the game to the next level of disrespect. Before it was, you're trash, let me dish your label, your boys is whack, fucking, I'll punch you in your face when I see you, and you're not tough, you're street cred, you Pac said, fuck all of that, nigga, fuck you, fuck your mama, I fucked your baby mama, he went so personal that it was like unheard of. And other rappers even on camera said that. He released a song and showed people before he put it out to see what they would say. And some of Pac's close rapping friends was like, yo, don't do that. I think it was Ice-T or somebody. I remember it was an OG that was known to bust dudes up and diss anybody. And they told him, like, yo, dog, you're wildin'. That's too much. You're going to start some old type of other shit. Like, this is like, you're going to push this shit really into the streets. Like, you got to chill the fuck out with that. You sure you want to do that? And, you know, after they did that, people really had a East Coast, West Coast, I hate you now. Don't come over here, and you can't come over here, and your artists can't come over there to make money, even though everyone on both sides are not gangsters, and we like both. We like niggas from the West Coast like dudes from the East Coast, just like dudes from the East Coast like dudes from the West Coast. We're not gangsters, so I'm gonna play they shit. Get it? You kind of get it? See, that's why I never liked how everything got the group mentality in a group mentality of a group mentality. Because then it just forbids other people from enjoying things. Because if I'm not a part of the street shit, but I like street music, right? But I'm not a gang member. Like, you know, 90% of everybody that listens to fucking music now, I see people's grandmothers banging, like, you don't know what it's like when you literally see a grandmother playing a song, right? And you know for a fact when you was a kid, you know what I'm saying, she would have been like laughing at that music or shunning away that type of music. But now she's 60 and like times change, which there's nothing wrong with that. But it alright, it's like a maturity thing. How the fuck do you go from, you know, like the generational gap comes and racism and people liking different music comes or whatever, right? But you're older now. So you should like older, still mature shit. But no, we have older people fucking rocking Carly B and all of this other shit, and I'm looking at them like, yo, what the fuck chance do these younger women even have to think feminine? You get it? See, grandma and grandpa are supposed to put you up on the classics and shit. Like their music is supposed to describe the things, the lessons, and the shit maybe they can't even teach, but, you know, you got the song on. You know, like how I play my old songs that are not from my generation? Because there's songs that are stuck in my head because of my grandmother and other older people from that time. They played that music. They still enjoyed their rock and roll and the newer shit, but their parents, you know, that's something they grew up on. Get it? And those are lessons and certain things that are passed on through the song. And that's why when you get older, you like, wow, you hear that song again, you're like, oh, that's my mom's song. And then you finally listen to it for the first time for real, because you're not a little kid anymore, and you don't have that, turn that shit off, old nigga. And you actually listen to the song, and you're like, oh shit, I go through that now. Damn. That's some real knowledge. I like that song now. You know what? Let me put that in the playlist. Yeah. The new generation can't. What the fuck? Their playlist is their own playlist from when they were a kid. They're gonna be playing the shit that you get it? Not everyone, but being a poor person, but learning about art and how much it actually does for your mind, how much it does for the world. Seeing in history how people literally wanted to keep people at a certain level of thinking, and all they had to do was keep art away from them and have them on that, just that level. That's why I don't try to put myself in a box. Like many different things, I like to express myself many different ways. Because these are things that I acquired during my time being here. In the days of I don't even know, being a younger man fighting for older things seems almost cliche. It's like you stop your own progress because innovation and change is needed. But the sad thing is, we can't change around the shit that was already there, the truth, the basics, the classics. If you know, you know. This piece of music was written before anyone you can look at was born. Get it? So many times over, it's ridiculous. Do you understand? Your fucking rappers and your dumbass blah blah, they have not produced something as genius as this. And it doesn't have fucking words to it. Do you understand this? This has been around before there was a radio. Do you get it? If you can honestly listen to music like this and not feel or think, I feel sorry for you. I honestly do. You know, I actually watched somebody teach themselves how to play this. Shout out, Jeff. I watched somebody not even know how to play the fucking piano. And because we wanted to make our own beats, and he had some type of electronical ear for music, he just had what I'm trying to tell you, that the fucking, I see it and I'm gonna do it. I hear it and I'm gonna do it. No one's gonna fucking tell me I can't do it. And I watch this fucking guy sit there every day and play these fucking keys and figure it out little by little. Maybe he cheated, I don't care how this man did it, all I know is it sounded like fucking trash. One key at a time. To literally a year or maybe 8 months later, this kid was playing this shit with his eyes closed faster. And as he excelled in learning to teach himself how to play the piano, to make his own beats, and me slowly learn how to just press keys, I was too busy on these lyrics, these bars. Just amazing. When you get to help someone else and they're helping you bring your will forth, and you actually see, once you see it, no one can ever take it away from you ever again. They don't need to slow you down. They don't like when you create. They don't like when you do what they do faster, better. What do you want to create? What do you see that you think you can do?
You okay? Finally, I can breathe. Ew, babe. You look cute.
Thank you,
But
baby.
not better than your friend. Your friend who be having on them gray basketball shorts be swinging. I be like, yo, shawty with the gray shorts. Yes, your friend fine. I wish I would have got with your friend before I got with you because you the ugly friend and I didn't even know it. But it's all good in a hood cause I don't even care. I'm gonna use all your money and spend it.
Yeah, we're getting like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that.
Hey, my teacher.
What are you talking about?
Don't look at my phone. I be texting.
All right.
Stop going to the dentist with your boyfriend. Like, yo.
You won best hands. That sound like you catching his ass whooping first.
First, you must not know what our show known for. Cause ain't no ones, pussy. We jump niggas.
Get that nigga Kakarot, and if anybody try to jump in, just know it's gonna be a big bang.
Let that nigga know, babe.
Say less, baby. My son over there ready to sneak a fuck nigga.
Let one of them move and it's over. And it ain't gonna be no next time on Dragon Ball Z neither.
Crazy how the Naruto niggas got real quiet when these niggas pulled up.
Whoa, that's cause it's a decade-long argument. And on Jiraiya Ashes, I ain't trying to have all them comments about it. Believe that. No, leave them out this shit. This about you jump jutsu niggas not respecting y'all fucking elders.
Oh, you must not have heard, cut. We done with the 90s, nigga. So move around and get the dust knocked off your old ass.
Bet, I ain't even gonna leave base for him. Come here. Come on in, cuz. Ain't nobody
All right now, who trying to box next?
No, fuck that. Run that shit back, pussy.
You won best hands. That sound like you catching his ass whooping first. You won best hands. That sound like you catching his ass whooping first.
My sacrifice. You can open up any English Bible to this day and go to Genesis 1:26, and it'll read, "And God said, let us make man in our image after our likeness." There is plurality there. If you were to ask any theologian or whatever and be like, why is there plurality there? They would give you some cute answer like it's God talking to himself or God talking to Jesus or whatever. But that's not the truth. The reason there's plurality there is because the word that was used in the Hebrew text, the original, was not God. The word that was used was Elohim, and Elohim is a plural word, meaning the powerful ones. So if you go back and read Genesis 1:26 with that in mind, now you're reading, the powerful ones said, let us make man in our image after our likeness. The powerful ones are the Anunnaki. The people who wrote the Bible, they were from the Middle East. You know, they lived in that area. They lived closer in time to the Babylonians, ancient Sumeria, and all that. So the Sumerians were their ancestors. They knew those tales by heart. You know, you can.
Sound the horns. Now, that's what I keep saying. But then you read a couple of, steps later, and then my daddy says, now that you guys did it, I'm gonna show you how to do it. And he makes Adam and breathes the breath of life in him. So, do you understand how people keep saying, well, when Adam and Eve, when they left the garden and their kids, they grew up a little bit and then they left and they got married. Who the fuck they get married to? How'd they go to cities? Huh? How'd they go to the city? Who the fuck built the cities? Those people that the angels built and made them. And we don't know how long they put their people down here for. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Most High did say it. It's on the first page. He said, I want you to make people to subdue the animals and all the things around. So those people gotta be kind of tough. Because we're not talking, farmers. We're talking hunter men and women that are gonna go out there and, you know, have to battle back all the things that the Most High made so they can make civilizations and stuff. And then the Lord said, there's one more being that needs it. I gotta make something that'll make this whole thing work. I'm gonna make this guy named Adam. And he's not gonna hunt and subdue nature. Subdue all the animals and beat his fucking chest and say, who can stop me? No, he's gonna farm the ground and he's gonna make food and stuff. He's gonna do things for me. And I'm gonna give him blessings and rewards and a mission to help people. Yeah, that's what I got from the first page. And then all those people are supposed to live in a symbiotic way. You know? You get it? You got workers, strong guys, you got fucking people shaking and baking things, the tough guys. Being tough can actually provide something, you know? But then they need to eat. They need law, order, so they can build things, you know? Keep things regulated. Get it? Because you do realize what the Most High, the whole game is. We're going to talk about the whole game in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Gohan's muscles erupt with his newly bridled power, and Cell sends his children to test a boy's strength all at once. The Cell Juniors reveal they too know the Z-Fighter's special moves, but it's too little too late, and Gohan is prepared to destroy.